Hello and welcome or welcome back to 2025. Holy shit. I turned 22 this year. 8 months' time, more than 8 months' time, kind of. I turned 22. My sister goes back to uni. My cats will be 3 and 2. And I've done nothing. It's kind of one of those like running things in my life. It's just that I appear to not be doing anything with my life. But in the last 2 years, obviously I've been doing college courses. For like the last 8 months I've been doing this. And I've been doing it with fun pickle headaches. That probably are migraines technically, but we're not going to talk about that. And I've been living my best life. Been going to a support group for autistic people or people with additional needs. Technically it's like the name. It's just a joke, don't worry. It is just a joke and I find it to be extremely funny. And so do my family. Just like a mess over here. It's a mess. So what we're talking about today, we are talking about Project 7. Now, I don't think it's actually too much of a stretch to say that I mix Project 7 and Starlight Boys up so much in my head, it's actually hilarious. Because of the fact that they, like, the two shows actually technically released within a week of each other, I think it is. I think that's how maths work. Yeah, literally, just slightly off a week from each other. So Project 7 started on the 18th of October last year, 2024. I hate that. That's now last year. Oh my god. I hate that. And then Starlight Boys released on the 26th of October and ran until the 28th of December. And when did Project 7 finish? When was the last? Tell me, when did your last episode release? On the same day. How fun. What did? It's going down the street. Oh, never mind. It's not my problem. Sorry. So we are going to be talking kind of a little bit about both of the shows just because it is like they are just connected, I guess, in the most irritating way. Obviously I did talk about Starlight Boys and the fun old controversy, but I can talk about them again. So Project 7's group, obviously it's like been announced. The group is going to be called Close Your Eyes, and people are kicking off saying that that's a terrible name and that they are apologising to Zero Base One and Kepler. And I'm like, we have a group called Drippin'. Okay? There's a group called Shiny. There's a group called Bang Tang Sonyadan. Okay? So don't start coming for Close Your Eyes just because of their stupid name, okay? All names are gonna be a bit silly, aren't they? Like Eyelet, a bit silly. The fact that there was a group called Blit, I'm sorry, but like group names are stupid. Even there's a group called Led Zeppelin, which sorry about this. Sorry about disrupting your sleep, Petal. I'll shut up soon. There's a group called Led Zeppelin that my dad's obsessed with, and you cannot say to me with a straight face that that name is not stupid. Okay, all group names are gonna be a bit silly because it like names in general, words in general are kind of silly that we've put like a group of sounds together to mean something. Like the whole of our universe, everything is extremely stupid. If you actually sit down and think about it, it means nothing. So Close Your Eyes. It's a bit silly, it's a bit goofy, it's a bit of a laugh. But you know what? I hope they have a really good career, and I will be supporting, I will be standing because that name is quite good. Starlight Boys' group name is going to be Polarix, and they are going to be active for the same amount of time, 2.5 years, which seems to be the general amount of time that a lot of these survival show groups are being active for. So like Eyes One, I guess the Zero Base One, Kepler, those sorts of groups, activities for 2.5 years. And I do have some fun information about what the other contestants from Starlight Boys have done since the show has ended. So Yoojun, Doha, and Minjae, who were a part of BAE, have returned. Hong Sung-min, Ling Kui, and Hikari have returned to Fantasy Boys. Eden returned to 9i, and Namson returned to Pick Us. So that is good. But on to Project 7, quickly running through the contestants. If we can get to the bloody contestants' names is what we want to do. Oh my god. It was 200? I don't know if I can say all of that. I don't think. I don't know if their names have been listed, which is good. I've got the burps. You know what I made last night? I did dinner last night. You know, it's like the last meal we were going to have all together as the four of us for New Year's Eve. I did tuna pasta bake, but it was like super oniony, you know, which is gross if you think about it. And I'm just like, Sophie, why are you mentioning this? But I'm like, you know what? I don't actually care because it's my show. It's my terrible show. That's unexclusive. You can catch it on Spotify and YouTube if you want to know. Okay, so we're just gonna start. Is it? Can we? No, we can't. Sister. Okay, so from TNK Entertainment, we have Abe Yura. Individual trainee, we have Ang Jun Won. Also, I'm not going to see saying their ages, mainly because of the fact that I just started and I didn't say the ages. So, from Mystic Story, we have Andy. From Escrow Entertainment, we have Amon. Why is it not grouped into the bloody companies? Okay, sorry. We're gonna go via the good old. Well, actually, if we just quickly go onto the actual K-pop wiki, then it should give us it better. We love this. Okay, so this isn't going to include the companies, so I do apologize. 19 from Japan, member of Picus and former fanpick contestant. 5 Korean. D17 American Japanese. 20 from Thailand, former X1 member. Ho Taro, 21 Japanese, member of Picus and former fanpick contestant. Aelon Adam, 19, Japanese Australian. Baek Ji-ho, 20, Korean and Spanish. Bingu Ha, 20, from China. Hei Hee-ju, 21, Korean, member of CMDM. Choi Hyo-jin, 27, Korean, member of VNX, former 8 member, former Stars Awakening contestant. Which group did Stars Awakening make again? Can't remember. I can't remember. You'd think I would recall all of this, wouldn't you? I assume that people think a lot of things about me, but no, probably not. You probably don't think anything about me. You're just like, that's that girl that does that thing that really annoys me. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So they created Ensign. Oh, yeah, Ensign. Ensign's had a lot of troubles. They've lost 2 members. We love to see the drama. Apparently all the members hate each other, which, I mean, if the company is hearing this, which I succinctly doubt, that's alleged. Okay, that is alleged. And please don't sue me. I quite like having my money, okay? Love you. Next contestant we have is Chae Byung-hoon, 24, from Korea, member of CMDM, former Produce X101 contestant. Hae Ju-young, 15, Korean. Hong Attila, and 17 during the show. Hong Kongese, former Asia Young Super Young contestant. Fukuyama Sota, 18, from Japan. So he, 24, from Korea, former Kairos and Celeste 1A member, former Stars Awakening and Fantasy Boys contestant. Hugh Gangyi, 26, from China, member, Yu Tuve. MCU, 25, from Korea, former Produce X101 contestant. Jang Hyun-suk, 18, from Korea. Jang In-jae, 16, from Korea. Jang Yo-jun, 19, from Korea, former Wild Idol and Boys Planet contestant. John Min-wook, 25, from Korea, member of BAE 173 and A6. Jeong Jun-haso turned 18, from Korea, former Alec Boys Freeway member and former Fantasy Boys contestant. So I'm going to have to quickly put my laptop on to charge. I mentioned, I don't know what episode it was on, Christmas. I got a new laptop for Christmas and it is very good. It's just obviously that sometimes you need to charge it. And it is actually very good with the whole battery thing. I do appreciate that. It's a lot better than my old one, say that for free. I'd often have to I would be using it because for some reason I couldn't charge it whilst it wasn't on, so I had to be using it charging, and then every other day I would be charging it again. It was quite bad. This contestant had been scratched out, but 20 from Korea. Kang Hee-min, 23, from Korea, member of Half and Half, former Wee-won member. Kang Hyun-woo, 24, from Korea, member of My Boys, former Loud and Fantasy Boys contestant. Kang Ji-min, 16, from Korea. Kang Min-seo, 23, from Korea, member of Fantasy Boys and former Fantasy Boys contestant. Kang Wang-seok, 23, from Korea, member of Plan B, former WN Gumnamu member. Kim Danu, 19, from Korea. Kim Do-hyun, 20, from Korea. Kim Eun-ho, 17, from Korea. Kim Hyun-jae, 24, from Korea, former Black 6 member, former Peak Time contestant. Kim Hyun-woo, 23, from Korea, member of BAE 173. Kim Jong-min, 17, from Korea, former Lao contestant. Kim Jong-yun, 16, from Korea. Kim Ji-hwan, 17, from Korea. Kim Ji-min, 22, from Korea, member of Hwa. Kim Joo-hyun, 18, from Korea. Kim Jun-woo, 22, from Korea. Kim Min-jun, 19, from Korea. Kim Si-hyun, 25, from Korea, member of BDC, former Produce X101 contestant. Kim Si-yeol, 16, from Korea. Kim Sung-jun, 18, from Korea. Kim Sung-min, 18, from Thailand and Korea. Kim Tae-sung, 20, from Korea, member of K-Tiger Zero, former Lao contestant. Kim Tae-yu, turned 25 during the show, Korean member of A-Blue, former Brick 5 and Because member. Kim Yoon-soo, 24, from Korea. Kim Young-hoon, 27, from Korea, former 7 O'Clock, Black Level and V-Nex member. Ko Min-sung, 17, from Korea. Kwon Yang-woo, turned 20 during the show and Korean. Kwon Ye-eun, 27, from Korea, member of V-Nex. Kwon Young-hyun, 27, from Korea, former TST and Z member. Lee Do Kyung, 30, from Korea. Lee Eun-suf, 25, from Korea, former Dreamer member. Lee Gun-woo, 20, Korean. Lee Han-bin, 23, from Korea, member of Fantasy Boys and A6, former Fantasy Boys contestant. Lee Hyo-bin, 22, from Korea. Lee Jun-hoo, 24, from Korea. Lee Ju-chan, 23, from Korea, former Dancing High contestant. Lee Jun-seon, 15, from Korea. 15? Shit. From Korea. Lee No-yeol, 20, from Korea, member of CMDM. Lee Yu-jun, 17, from Korea, member of Villain. Jesus Christ, this kid is young. Lim Hyung-woo, 14, from Korea. Lin Wei-chen, 17, from Taiwan. Taiwan. Lin Lin, 21, from China. Ma Xingshen, 20, from China, former Midsummer Cubs member, former Boys Planet contestant. Manabe Jin, 23, from Japan, member of Sweet CH. Nam Ji-woon, 22, from Korea. What is wrong with me? Yashi Yusei, 23, from Japan. Oh Sung-chan, 21, from Korea, former Fantasy Boys contestant. It must be weird seeing like the members of a group that you could have gotten into from a different Survivor show on this show that you're trying to get onto a group from. It must be really weird. And also, like, the Fantasy Boys members, like the members of the actual group going on another Survivor show, I'm like, you only have a limited amount of time with this group. At least I think you do. So why are you going into another survival show to be a part of another group that you'll only be in for an limited amount of time? I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Here we are. Oh Tae-hwan, 20, from Korea, former fan pick contestant. Oh Young-woon, 20, from Korea, former New Beat member. Oh Chan-yeon, 21, from Korea. Park Chan-young, 20, from Korea, former Wild Idol contestant. Park Jun-seo, 22, from Korea, member of BAE 173, former Fantasy Boys contestant. Oh, sweet Jesus. Park Jun-woo, 13, from Korea, and is the youngest contestant. Thankfully, you've not got any 12-year-olds, give it time. Petch, 24, from Thailand, former 9 Low on Top contestant. Rudum Kenshin 17 from Japan, Hunter 18 from Thailand, Jin 1 15 from Korea, Go Kyung Bae 16 from Korea, J1 from 20 from Korea, former The Wind member, Song Hyun Suk 19 from Korea, Song Sung Ho 17 from Korea, Sat 13 from Ukraine, Uji Ryoma 18 from Japan, Ha Jun 22 from Korea, Wu Chen Yu 22 from Taiwan, member of Sweet Chi, Gucci Sayoshi 21 from Japan, Chu Ho 20 from Korea, member of Hwa, Yom Ye Chan 16 from Korea, former member of Cho Ko 1 and 2, Yi Chan 20 from China, former Youth Review contestant, Yu Yi Do 28 from Korea, former Big Gunmin and Hido and 777 former contestant off of the unit and peak time, Yu Hyun Seung 20 from Korea, member of Pickus and former fanpick contestant, Yu Yeon So 22 from Korea, member of BA173 and A6 member, Yoon Jae Han 16 from Korea, oh my goodness, for fucking sake. Yu Ji Yan 32 from Korea, oldest contestant member of Sky, and Ko-A Boys 24 contestant, and Shang Jin Long 24 from China. That was all of the contestants that passed the survival round. But there are a lot of members who did not pass the survival round. I'm fine, by the way. I'm fine. No, it's fine. It's a lot of names to say, especially when it's like an accent specific name. And if you can't tell, I'm very bad with accents. I surprisingly, given I've mentioned this a few times, but surprisingly, given the fact that I watched a lot of American TV shows as a kid, I've had to obviously listen to my own voice for the podcast, but I have a very classic English accent that you would think of when thinking of an English accent with no particular regional variety to it. And also, I speak quite high because of mimicking other people's voices to sound normal. I'm doing air quotes, by the way, normal. So whenever I'm pronouncing these people's names, I always kind of worry in case it kind of comes across as though I'm trying to put on an accent that I don't actually possess within myself, because obviously I have an accent from where I actually do come from, vaguely. But I have predominantly a very English accent, so trying to say a contestant's name, like the first one here is An Gi-hyun, I always struggle in case it comes across as though I'm mocking them, when actually I'm really just trying to be as respectful as I can. Especially with Che, Choi. You would think it's Choi, but I've watched the correct pronunciation. I've watched a lot of content when they're saying family name and it's Che, not Choi. So it's trying to find the balance, but I'd like to think that I'm kind of succeeding, I'm getting there, but I don't know. That's a thing I'm going to try and work on in 2025, to be a lot more comfortable in pronouncing Korean names, because it isn't my job, it's my passion to do this, but it's something that I want to kind of try and work on. So yeah. Please do tell me if I'm saying it correctly. So, on to the contestants that did not pass the survival round. An Gi-hyun, 21, Korean, member of UNIV, former NTX member. An Do-yeon, Korean. An Hyo-sop, Korean. Benedict from Hong Kong. Cha Hae-rim, Korean. Cha Myung-ho, Korean. Chan Lu-jin from Hong Kong. Chris, 19, from Malaysia. Choi Eun-jin from Korea. Choi Yun-soo from Korea, former Wild Idol contestant. Aki Tamu from Japan. Oh Min-kyu, 19, from Korea, former Loud contestant. Il Ji-yeon from Korea. Rias Takeru, 22, from the Philippines and Japan, former BXW member and former Produce 101 Japan contestant. Ha Sung-jin, 28, from Korea, former K-Tiger Zero member. Han Yo-jun from Korea. Han Jong-hyuk from Korea. Han Rito. Han Idu Ruki from Japan, John Hyobin from Korea, John Woo Sok, 21, member of Freeway, from Alec Boys member from a boys playing contestant. Can I also say that we sometimes don't know their ages or anything else about them, or we just literally know their name. It's just not me like redacting that information. We genuinely don't know. Jung Ui Jun, Korean, Hui, Korean, Jung Hyun Hugh, Korean, Jung Hyun Hugh, and another contestant called Jung. Am I Gion Hugh and Gyun Hugh, like Jung Geon Hugh and Geun Hugh. I'm not tripping, okay? Just to make that clear, I'm not tripping. I'm tripping, okay? Jung Gu-hyun, 21, Korean, former Platinum 78 and Shine member, former Fantasy Boys and Fanpick contestant. Jung Hyo-rin, 28, from Korea, a member of Ambition. Jung Hwan-rock, 22, from Korea, member of With Us and Boys Planet, former Boys Planet contestant. Justin, 23, American Chinese. Ang Min Soo from Korea. Kang San, 26, from Korea, former Boys 24 contestant. Kang Se-chan, 24, Korean, member of Apex, former NCIS member. Kang Seok, Korean. Kim Bo-hyun, Korean. Kim Chan, 28, Korean, member of Ambition, former 18 and UTH member. Former Produce 101 Season 2 contestant. Kim Do-yeon, Korean. Kim Do-yoon, 27, from Korea, former 14U and D1 member. Kim Dong-un, Korean. Kim Han-bin, Korean. Kim Hee-chan, 27, Korean, former UTH, Fable and Ambition member. Kim Hwa-rang, Korean. Kim Ji-young, member from Korea. Ji-young from Korea. Jung-gyeon, Korean. Kim Kyu-hyun, Korean. 18, Korean, former Fantasy Boys contestant. Kim Se-gon, Korean. 20, former Loud and Make Mate 1 contestant. Kim Seon, 15, from Korean. Former Make Mate 1 contestant. Kim Sun-kyun. Kim Sung-jun, 25, from Korea, former Argon member, former Peak Time contestant. Kim Sung-min, 19, Korean, former Loud contestant. Kim Eun-yeon, Ko Il-woo, Korean. Kook Min-seon, Korean. My Jesus crackle Michaels. Lee Kyon, 11. What the bleeding hell? What? Who? The parents? What? You let your kid do this? I'm sorry. What? You let your child? I have to say this. You let your child go on this TV show when he was born in 20... Oh my god. The oldest contestant was 21 when this kid was born. Responsibility to the max. I'm sorry, but no. No, I'm sorry, but no, that is horrible. Why TV show would you allow this? Like, why are we forcing little kids to be on a TV show? What the fuck is wrong with this world? I have to say, I'm sorry, but like, what the hell? Oh my god. Anyway, Lee Ha-neil, 28, from Korea, former Argon member. Lee Jae-jeong, 23, Korean, member of the Apex, former NCUS member. Lee Jae-young, Korean. Lee Jun-yop, 24, Korean, member of With Us. Lee Jung-young, 29, Korean, member of Noir, former NIX member, former Wild Eye contestant. Lee Rak, 25, Korean, former member of With Us. Lee Tae-woo, 18, Korean, former Loud contestant. Lee Woo-hyun, Korean. Lee Yeon-tae, Korean. Lee Yoon-sang, Korean. Lee Yoo-min, Korean. Liu Chan, Louis Yeon, Filipino. Moritaki, 21, from Japan, member of Sweet CH. Moon Gi-tae, Korean. Moon Jung-un, Korean. Na Jeonju, Korean. Na Yoon-tae, Korean, former Wild Eye contestant. Se-sun, Korean. Park Bo-seong, Korean, member of K Tiger 0, Park Do-young Korean, Park Do-yu Korean, Park Hyun-jun Korean, Park Jung-hyun 26 Korean, member of Withers, Park Jun-gyeon Korean, Park Kwang-hoon Korean, Park Min-hwan Korean, Park Shin-woo Korean, Park Young Korean, Ricky, I thought I was going to say member of Zero Base 1 just then. 23 from Hong Kong, member of Pickers, former OCJ Newbies member, former World Class and Fanpick contestant, So Hee-ju, my god, from Korean, Shin Dingbo, Shim Jung-hyun, Korean, Son Hyuk-jin, Korean 20, former Weos member, Song Hyun Sung Korean, Wee Jun Korean, William from 18 from Australia, Woo Hyung Jun Korean, Shui Ding Min, Yu Do-hyun 23 from Korea, former Mirai member, Yu Jun-woo from Korea, Yoon Jung-hat from Korea, and Yu Wei. Wow. Oh my god. I had to say I'm sorry, but why are you letting your 10-year-old child go on a TV show like this? I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. I don't like it. Okay, I do not like it. I do not appreciate it. I genuinely wish that there was something better in this world for these kids. Why do you feel the need to go on these TV shows to become famous? Why do you feel the need at 10 years old to become famous? I don't like it, I don't want it, and I want it to stop. I am upset and I am mad and I don't want it. Okay? That is my 2 cents. We're not going to talk about it. So, the members of Close Your Eyes, which is the group that came from the show. We have Minwook from Korea. He's part of Pocket Doll Studio. Jing Shan, Chinese from UN Claw. Yojun from Korea, he's part of Mystic Story. Sungmin, Korean Thai from Model Directors. Sungho, Korean from Hi Hat Entertainment. Kenshin from Japan from Unicorn. And Kyungbei, he's Korean, and Smackney from Unicorn. Minwook is a part of BA173 and A6, Shinshan and Yojun. Former Boys Planet contestants, and Yeonjun is a former Wild Idol contestant. Am I tired? Yes. Do I want my food? Yes. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, regardless of my feelings on Young Idols, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye!